Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, we wrap up Wild Card Weekend. It's our visiting team and the Minnesota Vikings. Greg Olsen with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has us set. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line. First carry for David Montgomery. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Shotgun snap for Prescott. Catch made right side by Wilson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one. But still a little work to do now on 3rd down. It's 3rd down. Yeah, here we go. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll swing this out to Montgomery. 17 yards on that play. That's enough for a first down. 17 yards.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. Rolling right. We'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try and run here with Spears. Into space. And he will get into the end zone. Jay Spears. Touchdown, Black Knights. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. And that one is no good. He missed the extra point. So much for 7 to start. It is a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yards, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short game.
He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a gain of 20. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself. Oh, a loose football. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting another to pick up the first down.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Go.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
5 yards on the play.
His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Let's go now.
Mitchell. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Second and goal at the 2-yard line.
One more time with Mitchell. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Tate Mitchell. Touchdown, Minnesota. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. The Vikings move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground, Montgomery to start the drive. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 11.
They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. And a Tokyo first down.
They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And a determined run there. Inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third.
A good run there to the 34-yard line. That is a first down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Prescott on first down. He'll find his big target. Pat Fryermuth. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Tokyo.
Straight ahead, it's Montgomery. Open space inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Tokyo.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he takes it back all the way. How about a pick 2 if you prefer? The play backfires for the offense in a big way. On the return, here's Mims. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. 18 cards. 60. 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos. 18 Robbery. 18.
On first down, it's Richardson. Catch is made by Romeo Dobbs. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35.
A gain of
A big play for Minnesota. 47 yards.
First down.
10 to 11.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Trap 50. 19 tight. 6.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. That is caught to the goal line and in. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Vikings. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings have taken a 4-point advantage.
16.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Khalif Raymond to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Yeah, here we go. There we go. 2.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
So they're implementing a cover 2 system, and what that means is on the back end, Mike, your 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. They got to cover from the middle of the field all the way to the sideline. So they got to have range, they got to have great instincts, and then when they get a chance to get their hands on the ball, they got to be picks.
So now, after the interception, a sudden change situation. First and goal.
60.
They'll run with Mitchell. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Got it. Ready?
Now, here's second and goal.
Ready. Shot up. Viking 8. Ready.
Mason is in. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is a dream scenario. The offense hands the ball first and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Raymond now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
We're going to 54 wide. 54 going to 54 wide.
On first and 10, Prescott. He'll air it out down the middle. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. It is a touchdown. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
19, Tiger, 19.
They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Mitchell.
13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
And the Vikings first
Here we go.
down.
60
First and
Vikings,
10 at the
60 Vikings.
33-yard line.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 89 yards. It's a touchdown. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
18, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, go! 70 Timberwolves, Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready,
From the gun, Richardson. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
A gain of 19 yards.
A pickup there of 19 yards. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
It's second and inches at the 39-yard
Now a shotgun. Richardson. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
13 yards.
A pickup there of 13. First down, Minnesota.
First down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up second.
So from the 26-yard line, here's second and 9. On the handoff, here comes Mitchell. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Jalen Petrie up to make the tackle.
Out of the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 6.
Third and 6.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's in! Tyreek Hill, touchdown Minnesota. Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Vikings will up the lead to 5. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Raymond now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these two things. Balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all three of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Hey, kill.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. Oh, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. And good running on the return. It'll help him out. That's the ball right around the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. And he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
18, right here.
And the Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this.
Here we go. Dragon 60. Bronco, mistake.
Now Richardson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
2nd and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19. Cup 19. Cup 19. Buffalo 18.
Richardson gonna look to throw. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he's gonna be out of bounds, but they're gonna mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 35 yards.
6-yard line.
Get up. Hey, we gotta push it up. We gotta push it up. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Here's a run. Good blocking, and he's in. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Vikings. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The extra point by this one away. Raymond now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First down and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Get out there.
First down, Prescott. He'll swing this out to Montgomery. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. General McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll be third down. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 39-yard line.
To the air again. Prescott. Catch made. Right side by Wilson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Now this offense could use the first of their timeouts. As they're stopping with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll come up here, first and 10. Prescott again. Now he'll air one out, and that is incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. And that was almost his third interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have one remaining as they stop it at 28 seconds to go in this first half. From the shotgun, it's Dak. They're called in at the 2. And he's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Black Knights. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
18-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19, 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
On first and 10, here's Richardson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. A pickup of 44 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready? Panther 11. Panther 11. Cougar
To throw, it's Richardson. Sideline throw. Looked in by Cobb.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
2nd and 5.
Go, street. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Looking to throw. Richardson. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. And the Black Knights are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
So these are the growing pains. You hear people talk about it all the time, like you roll a quarterback out there in his rookie year, and you're going to have some ups and downs, and it's the decision-making that they want to see continue to get better, because even though he avoids the sack, he puts the ball in harm's way and ends up going the other way.
He's got that complete to Turpin. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Hey. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
A run. Here's Mason. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 4.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll run. This is Mason. Room to run at the 40. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. They get 24 on that loss. It'll be a Vikings first down.
First down.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On the ground is Mason. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Minnesota.
And the Vikings.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. Frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
Cup 19, Cup 19, Buffalo 18. Ready?
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
1st and 10.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On first down, right back to Mitchell. He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop. It never did. He's tackling right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
We'll go play action. It's Richardson.
The 2nd down pass. Julian Hutchinson on the tackle. An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
60. Now, here we go.
From the gun, Richardson. This one complete to Hill. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
31 yards.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And that play took a little long to develop. it for no gain at the full.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Romeo Doubs. Touchdown, Minnesota. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
His kick is good.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
17-yard line.
McMillan, the man in motion. A first down throw for Prescott. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a third down. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And now it's fourth down.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And going to be caught. And this is going to backfire in a big way. They're going for it on their own side of this field, but they turn it over on down. Up the middle they go. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Searching forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the Vikings are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
It's a gain of 18.
What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
First and goal.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
They'll try to run with Mitchell. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Second and goal.
Now from the 7, it's second and goal. They'll go with him again. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. They're going to lose yardage, but not gaining any either. It's third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Wide on the RPO. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This, about as short as you can get. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Vikings head on to their lead.
It's always a little bit like that. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Raymond now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. He's to the 40. Still going. And he's going to take this all the way back. 89 yards for the touchdown. Greg, it is one of the most exciting plays in football. Rare that we see it. But when it all comes together and works out in a return for a touchdown, it is truly something special.
And it is, Mike, it is because we don't see it very often in a world of the ever-increasing touchback. We don't see a lot of returns in this league, so when you get one, let alone one as exciting as that, man, it is fun to watch. Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Cougar 19. Watch the whip. 60 Vices, 60 Vices. Cowboy 80.
On the give, it's Mitchell. And this will wind up a Vikings first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
13 yards on
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Ready? Let's go. Ready, ready?
On the ground, it's Mason to start the fourth. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Tackle made right at midfield. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
Ready? Bronco 80. 19 Lion. 18 Rattler. 18 Rat. Mustang 19. Ready?
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
79 Broncos. Get it? 79.
Out of a shotgun, Richardson. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And he's into the end zone yet again. Mitchell. Touchdown, Vikings. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And they'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That's to him. He will score. 77 yards. It is a touchdown. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. And now they'll go with the more popular of late analytics-driven decision. Down 8, going for 2. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. On the return, here's Mims. He'll get across the 20, walk him down 23-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready!
His drive will start on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Tackle at the 25-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up
From
second
the
and
25, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, set! Cowboy ready! 65! Ready!
They'll stick with him again. Has an opening past the 40. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
And the Vikings.
They get 21 on that one. It'll be a Vikings first down.
47-yard line.
Ready, break! Ready! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18!
Give up the middle for Mitchell. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
A second down throw for Richardson. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison! 60 Bison, 60 Bison! 19 tight, 19 tight, 70 Rangers, 60 Bobcats, come 19, come 19 Lions. Ready?
On first down, it's Mitchell. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
27-yard line.
Get it?
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
That's another Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
70 Lions. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. $60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 79 Broncos. Let go.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
On the double. Come on, set.
Oh, the ball's out.
protecting the lead, that can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
And a good show of force there. He gets full, tough yards out of that one.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. He's averaging over 4 yards per carry. It just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Yeah! Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46, 46. 26.
They'll drop to throw. He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments in the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
On 3rd down, Prescott. He'll swing this out to Montgomery. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Montgomery. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
7-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go. I check. Here we go, 47. Hey, 47. Hey, kill.
Prescott. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a 1st down. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. This one is caught by Turpin. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The Vikings 42-yard
Shotgun snap for Prescott. A ball deep for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
To throw is Prescott. Will find Montgomery out of the backfield. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And a Tokyo 1st down.
Throw again. Dak. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. Here it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Here we go, 40, 26.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. Going over the middle, this one is complete. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
1st down, Tokyo.
Here we go, 47.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's to the rookie from Arizona, Terrell McMillan.